So you talking about how to keep the business going. How to keep the business going. Number one, you need to first know who are the stakeholders. The stakeholders, the people you are working with, or is it a sole proprietorship? If it's not a sole proprietorship and it has stakeholders involved, then you have got to keep them involved. Keep them involved. Be authentic. Correct what could have not gone upright, and you can correct it. Regather your energy and keep the communications going on. Keep the ideas moving. Keep acting on each and every idea that is related to that particular field of business that you are trying to keep going, and keep the the stakeholders in mind, and make sure that the plans you make, the plans that you are making for the business, make sure that you have them in thought too. Though in most cases for entrepreneurs, you'll find that you have got to do a lot more to attract the attention of your stakeholders, the investors. Sometimes they can be out and not following up on everything that you are trying to arrange, and you have to get back to them and ask them for money for this, money for that. So that one is it can be handled in a much different way, because you need to have your own energy to do what you have to do in order to prove to them that you are firm in your beliefs, and at the same time you have to get back to them and have special energy also for them during the times you're trying to introduce to them your new ideas, on the way forward for the business, or when you're answering what they could be trying to understand better, which they didn't understand about the project that is going on. So basically, for such a situation where it's an entrepreneur and investor relationship, the entrepreneur has got to know that they have to know that there is time for them, for the time for the entrepreneur to think independently, and then also at the same time spare time when they have to think about their relationship with the investor and the entire business plan and the mission, and also give it a special time, combining the investor and the other details of the business, a special time, and also his own special time, his own ideas, and the business as well. So, but for a sole proprietorship, it is quite much different from these ones, because the the person involved here is his own team, doesn't have team members. Actually, there's a lot more work to do in the case of a sole proprietorship than the previous one, because right here the person involved must find time, sit down, divide all the duties that would have been handled by, that would have been distributed among the people involved in the first cases. Here he has got to arrange everything, have time for each and every specialized duty, doing it all alone. That's it.